Hello everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial, we will be diving into a very important feature of WhatsApp Bot Builder, which is capturing users' response and type of user responses which we have. So I'll guide you through how to implement the save element in one specific use case and give a brief overview of other data types available to store various kind of information from users. So let's get started. So imagine you're setting up a bot for a car dealership and you want to capture, let's say, the brand of the customer's vehicle as they go through the flow. So first step would be to drag a content block into the flow. So this block will store and ask the response from the customer. So I'm simply going to drag content block into my canvas and connect it with the start block. Click on this. Let me reconnect it. So this is how you could connect various blocks in our WhatsApp bot builder. Now click on this content block. I'm giving my first display message as welcome to our dealership. Now, if we want to ask some questions from our customer, then we are going to use this input element. Click on this and write the question which you're going to ask. So I'll write what is the brand of your vehicle. Now click on save and now the magic happens where you would like to save the response for this question. Click on this choose field and now here you would see we have various type of reply types. First one is text. So basically any response which is in text format is going to be text, and let's say if you're asking anything and response should be in numeric, then in that case you can choose reply type as numeric. We will come to it on a second, but here we have another option, save response to a customer field. So where would you like to save the response? So if here we already have some users field created, but I don't have any user field created, let's say for this question. So I will simply click on this and create new user field. So click on this, type the name. Let's say I'm creating this user field as brand. Type should be text and let's say create field. So once it is created, this name will appear in the drop down. So here I'm going to choose brand. Then below this option, we have certain more options like user input expires in 1 day. You can increase the duration by clicking on this button and you can set it as per your use case. Here we have one important aspect, which is retry message if the answer is incorrect. This is very important because this is where you can specify a message that appears if the user gives an incorrect or invalid response. For example, if you expect a vehicle brand and the user types something that doesn't match your criteria, so bot will prompt them to try again with the retry message you have set up. So this is especially helpful in ensuring that your flow captures more accurate information. You can set the message to be, in this case, something like please enter a valid vehicle brand. Let's say the reply type is text, but your customer has replied something with numeric value 12345. That cannot be a brand name. So in that case, you can write the retry message and click on save. That's how you implement the save element to capture various user input. In this case, we are asking the brand of the vehicle. Now let's quickly go over the other data type which we have for different kind of user responses. First, after text, we have number. So number is strictly taking numeric input. Like you can ask how many kilometers does your vehicle have. So you can use the numeric type in that case. So it will ensure that only numbers are entered, which is useful for things like calculations. We also have date and time. So let's say if you want to schedule an appointment or ask for a specific date, in that case you can use this date and time data type. So this type automatically provide users with a calendar to pick a valid date or date and time. So for example, you can ask what date would you like to book your test drive. In that case, this will automatically prompt a calendar from which they can choose the date and time. Rest, we have first name, last name, full name. So these are predefined field to capture user's name. First name will only save their given name, last name captures their surname, and full name saves both. Pretty common. We also have referral code. Let's say if you're running a referral program, this field is perfect for you to capture unique referral code. You can validate whether the code is valid or track how many people were referred using this reply type as referral code. We also have some more reply type, for example, image, video, audio file. If you want to take some media input from your customer, in that case, these type of reply type would be helpful. Similarly, we have email, which will verify if we have certain domain in the end of the email or not. So these are some of the reply types. Once you save the response in the brand, what you can do to use it, simply come into your content block add one more text, and once you call the brand here, it will directly give you the response which your customer has entered. So whatever your customer will write in this question, that is going to be automatically prompted here when you write brand in the curly braces using this button right here. So we can write something like, here we saved your response, and then this. So this will show them that you have accurately captured their brand, and click on save. And this is how we take customer input and use them after we get the input, and what are the data types, what are the reply types we have, and also the significance of retry message if the answer is incorrect. I hope you found this video useful. That's all for today. Now you know how to use save element to capture user response, and also how to retry message for invalid inputs can be set up. So I hope this walkthrough was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us via our help center. Thank you.